Okay, I think almost all of you are already in. All right. So I was saying, students, that these four functional areas are the pillars of the organization. All right. So for any company to be successful, I think its pillars should be very strong. So company has to wisely take decisions and frame its production strategy, marketing strategy, HR strategy, and finally finance strategy. So we are going to see them one by one. I'm sharing the screen, and students, I think I'll avoid sharing the white screen today, because then I don't know, there is some problem. So I'll share the screen and image of the answer. Just a moment. You tell me if it is visible or not. I think it should be visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So we will start with the functional strategy. Just a moment. I'll enlarge it. Okay, so this is functional strategy. We will start with the first strategy today, that is production or operations strategies. So let us begin. Who is going to read this introduction? Mehak है क्या session में?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, Mehak.
Functional level strategy. The functional level strategy relates to the functional areas such as production, marketing, finance, human resources, etc. The functional strategy aims at achieving functional objectives, which in turn would enable the organization to achieve overall corporate objectives.
Okay, which means that every functional areas, if they are achieving their objectives, automatically the company is going to achieve its corporate objectives. Students, over here it is written production, marketing, finance, HR, etc. You know why etc. is mentioned? Nowadays, students, R&D also is one of the important function. Okay, it comes in functional area. All right. IT is also one of the important function, right? So that also comes in functional areas. Okay, they come in support, and all of these, this marketing, finance, HR, and production comes in management. Okay, so these functional areas are having certain objectives. Okay, and these objectives are directly linked to the overall objectives of the firm. तो अगर एक कंपनी के सारे फंक्शनल एरियाज अपने ऑब्जेक्टिव्स अचीव कर रहे हैं, automatically company is achieving its overall objectives. For example, I'm running one organization, all right, and my objective is to take my company in next 5 years. I want to see my company expanding and having presence in overseas market also. Okay, so this is my objective. All right, so automatically my functional areas will frame the objective based on these objectives, right? So if my objective is growth, okay, automatically production department has to foster its production process, right? They have to make sure that they are having higher targets, right? Accordingly, marketing will have to work. Accordingly, finance department will have to work, right? Accordingly, HR department have to work, right? So top level or the corporate strategies are something which are to be achieved with the help of the functional level strategy. I'm just giving you the background. Okay, we will start the answer now. Okay, but I'm just giving you the background that these functional areas, okay, are very important, and their achievement of objectives are very important. Okay, we will start with the first one, which is production strategies. Okay, Mehak.
The production department aims at improving quality, increasing quantity, and reducing cost of production. To achieve production objectives, there is a need to frame objective strategy in respect of.
Okay, I think the major objective of any production department is to improve the quality of the product, right? To make sure that they are increasing the quantity of manufacturing, and also to make sure that they are reducing the cost of production. These three are the major, you can say, aim. These three are the major objective of the production department. Okay. Now, students, when I say cost of production, I think I've been saying you this before also, and I'll repeat it again. Today, there is no much competition about creativity. Okay? Every company is creative. Every organization is having R&D department and dedicated resource people who are, coming up with innovative ideas. Today, the competition is all about how should I reduce the cost of production. So if iPhone is costing 1 lakh rupees, okay, MI is making similar kind of features, okay, with around 18,000 or 15,000 rupees, right? I think MI is one of the best handset and can be compared to iPhone features, just that it is MI is another company with a different brand, and iPhone is from Apple, right? So today there's a competition, how do I make the similar kind of product with the least cost? In market, in Indian markets, I think people who are middle class and lower middle class would not buy iPhone, who would want to have similar features like best camera and the other features of iPhone. They will buy MI phone, right? So today there is more competition about how do I reduce my cost of production. Let us see how do we frame strategies. I'll just share that. Okay, there are few students in the waiting room. Okay, it starts with the first one, that is production capacity. So we will start with production capacity. Okay, Mehak.
An organization must decide about production capacity. The production capacity depends on the level of demand for the firm's product. In the case of most of the products, the level of demand normally fluctuates depending upon cycle of economic activities such as boom, recession, and several other factors, including the degree of competition in the market. However, every organization has to decide about the capacity of the firm after proper forecasting sales in the short term as well as in the long term.
Okay. We will
Ma'am,
first try to
continue.
No. I will just first complete the. We'll just discuss the first paragraph. Okay, students, when we start, putting framing strategies in the production area. Okay, what are we going to think of? Okay, the very first thing is production capacity. यानी कि हमें कितने units manufacture करना है. Now, students, how much to manufacture completely depends on what is the demand of the product, yes or no, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there is a direct relation between the demand of the product, and accordingly you are going to manufacture and sales, right? So first thing is you need to identify what is the demand of my product. You need to do proper sales forecasting. What is sales forecasting? ये सोचना कि अगर मैंने 100 यूनिट्स आज बनाया तो ये कब तक बिकेगा, और बिकेगा भी या नहीं बिकेगा, right? Students, that completely depends on several factors. Okay, the very first thing is economic conditions. Okay, उस जहाँ पे आप सेल्स कर रहे हो, जहाँ पे आप प्लान कर रहे हो सेल्स करने का, ओके, उस कंट्री में फिलहाल इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन कैसा है? इज इट ऑन द बूम और इज इट द रिसेशन? ओके, रिसेशन यानी कि लोगों के पास में लिक्विडिटी नहीं है फिलहाल, ओके, एंड लिक्विडिटी यानी कैश नहीं है. रिसेशन में लोगों के पास में एम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं होता है, जॉब नहीं होता है, right? And boom means when your economic conditions are good in the market. Okay, जब कंट्री का इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन अच्छा चल रहा है, लोगों के पास नौकरी है, पर कैपिटा इनकम अच्छी है, एंड they can fulfill their basics like food, clothing and shelter. तो अगर इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन अच्छा है तो आई शुड गो अहेड विथ मास प्रोडक्शन, राइट। लेकिन अगर कंट्री में रिसेशन चालू है तो मुझे थोड़ा सा एनालाइज करना है एंड देन ओनली आई हैव टू गो अहेड विथ प्रोडक्शन। Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to see is, okay, the demand of the product. Okay, how am I going to see the demand of the product? I will first analyze what is the economic activities, whether my country is in the boom or is it in the recession. Second thing is, I will also analyze, is there any competitor in the market? ओके, मेरे प्रोडक्ट का अगर कोई डायरेक्ट कंपटीशन है तो मेरे को मास प्रोडक्शन नहीं करना चाहिए, मुझे कैलकुलेटिव प्रोडक्शन करना चाहिए, so that I know, because since the competitor is there, my customers might be going to the competitors also, राइट। तो मेरा प्रोडक्शन यूनिट बढ़ाकर बाद में वो वेस्ट होना, ओके, और मेरा नुकसान होना, लॉस होना, इट्स नॉट अ वाइज डिसीजन, राइट। सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज, आई विल फर्स्ट decide, okay, I'll first analyze what is the demand of my product. For those students who have just joined in, something in the chat box. Okay, no issues, Farhan. All right, so yeah, for those students who have just joined in, we have started with the functional level strategies, and the first functional level strategy is production strategy. So what are we going to now discuss कि production department में हमें किन किन चीजों का ध्यान देना है. The very first thing that comes to it is production capacity. Okay, that means how much to produce, and how much to produce completely depends on what is the demand of the product. Very simple, students. Any difficulty in the first paragraph?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
Other,
ma'am.
please can you confirm? आपको समझ में आ रहा है क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हैं हम लोग?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So moving on to the next paragraph. Okay, Mehak.
Nowadays, some firms prefer to get the products manufactured from external sources and undertake only marketing activities. There are also firms that partly make the products within the firm and partly get them order from outside agencies. Therefore, a firm needs to take a decision whether to make the products or get it order from outside agencies before making a decision on installation of production capacity.
Okay, which clearly states that, since nowadays most of the companies do not put in a lot of investment in, installation capacity या फिर production इसके लिए बड़े बड़े factories, बड़े बड़े machines, उसमें इतना investment नहीं करके, most of the company nowadays, they prefer to, get the products being manufactured through external sources, and they only take up the marketing activities. Okay, so you have to also think on that, okay, whether the firm should partly make the products or should completely get it manufactured from the external firms, and how it is. Okay, so what decisions I'm going to make, whether I am only going to produce the product or whether I am going to get it manufactured from the external sources. Okay, now what is third sentence saying? There are also firms that partly make the products and partly get it ordered from the outside agencies. Okay, now you can also do this. Okay, instead of having installed all the machines, okay, you just make the core product. Okay, the non-core product can be made by someone else. Okay, so you have to take the decision on production capacity. क्या क्या डिसीजन लेने वाले हो आप? फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में आपने क्या स्टडी किया? हाउ मच टू प्रोड्यूस. ओके, दिस इज द बिगेस्ट डिसीजन इन द प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट. हाउ मच शुड आई प्रोड्यूस, एंड हाउ मच शुड आई प्रोड्यूस डिपेंड्स ऑन द demand of the product. And you all know, students, demand fluctuates because of several reasons. What are those several reasons? Economic condition in the market and presence of competitor. Okay, then what did you study in the second paragraph? That today or nowadays, most of the companies, what they are doing is they are only undertaking the marketing activities, and most of the and they are getting the products manufactured by someone else, and they are only just distributing in the market. They are also referred to as traders. Okay, वो क्या करते हैं, खुद नहीं मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं, वो कहीं और से मैन्युफैक्चर करवाते हैं और फिर वो मार्केट में सेल करते हैं. अगेन उसमें दो ऑप्शन है, आइदर यू गेट कंप्लीटली मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय द एक्सटर्नल एजेंसी, या तो आप पार्टली आप बनाइए, पार्टली उसको बना लीजिए. ओके, कोर प्रोडक्ट आप बना लो, नॉन कोर प्रोडक्ट एक्सटर्नल एजेंसीज बना लेंगे. So this is what is the first area in production strategy, that is production capacity. Any difficulty over here, students?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Easy to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we move on to the next one, that is size and location of plant. All right.
Size and location of plants. A firm has to make policy decision in respect of the size and location of plants. The plant size depends upon the extent of projected demand and on the extent of dependence on outside agencies for production purpose. If any, while making a decision on the size of the plant, the firm should decide on the economies of scale. Initially, a firm may go for small size and may gradually increase the size of the plant.
Okay, we will first try to understand this paragraph. It is trying to state that students, firm should make policies, right? Policies in the areas of size and location of plant. मेरा फैक्ट्री कितना बड़ा होगा और वो कहाँ पे लोकेट होना चाहिए. वो कहाँ पे लोकेट होना चाहिए वो हम बाद में पढ़ेंगे. कितना बड़ा साइज का होना चाहिए, we will have to first decide that. अच्छा स्टूडेंट्स, अगर आप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पूरा प्रोडक्ट का पूरा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग आप ही कर रहे हो, ऑफ कोर्स यू नीड टू हैव अ बिग साइज प्लांट, है ना. You need to have big factories, huge machines, not many laborers, right? But then if you are getting it manufactured from someone else, then you need not have a very big size plant. Okay, so first you have to decide the size of the factory, and the size of the plant. Okay, and then it is always advisable, students, that you start with a small size plant and then gradually you can increase the size. तो आपको size में कोई difficulty?
No, ma'am.
No,
No.
ma'am.
Okay,
No, ma'am.
now we will understand.
No,
कि
ma'am.
हम- Okay बेटा, now we will understand कि location कैसे select करना चाहिए. All right, महक.
The location of the plant is equally important. A firm may locate its plant at a single location or at several locations in order to take advantage of local conditions, such as availability of raw materials, nearness to the market, etc. It is important to note that while locating plants, certain factors must be given importance, such as law and order situation, availability of infrastructure facilities including power and transportation, availability of competent workflows, force.
Okay, so here only three points are mentioned. All right, we'll quickly discuss this. So now location of the plant, it is again a very important decision. You need to know that आपका फैक्ट्री जहाँ पे लोकेटेड है वहां पे आसपास है ना स्टूडेंट्स इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फैसिलिटीज, जैसे कि कच्चा रोड नहीं होना चाहिए, पक्का रोड होना चाहिए, राइट, सो दैट ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इजी हो. देन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फैसिलिटी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, पावर कट ऑफ ना हो बार बार, नहीं तो अगर पावर कट ऑफ होगा तो काम रुक जाएगा, करेक्ट. एंड देन वाटर सप्लाई अच्छा होना चाहिए, राइट. So all this infrastructure facilities should be good in and around the factory where you are located. Okay. Then second important thing is law and order situation. Very important. See, you need to know that जहाँ पे आपका factory located है वहाँ पे है ना आसपास में law and order situation अच्छा हो. Okay. If you are locating your plant in some rural area or interior of rural area, so that you take the benefits of tax concession from government, आपको एक चीज ध्यान रखनी है कि अगर वहाँ पे law and order situation अच्छा नहीं है, every day your work will be affected. Okay, those local goons and people who are residing in that area might create problem for you. ओके, जहाँ पे लोगों को पुलिस का डर नहीं है, जहाँ पे लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन अच्छा नहीं है, वहां पे आपका फैक्ट्री अगर लोकेटेड है, आप काम करोगे कि इन चीजों में उलझे रहोगे, राइट ना? सो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन शुड बी गुड. एंड थर्ड एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ कॉम्पिटेंट वर्कफोर्स या लेबरर. जहाँ पे आप फैक्ट्री लोकेट कर रहे हो वहां पे आसपास यार आपको आसानी से लेबरर्स मिल जाए, है ना, वो भी कॉम्पिटेंट अच्छे स्किल्ड लेबरर्स, so that your work is not getting affected. So very first thing that you are going to decide is कि भाई एक ही जगह फैक्ट्री होगा कि अलग अलग जगह फैक्ट्री होगा. Okay, first thing that. Second thing is फैक्ट्री जहां पे भी होगा वहां पे ये सारी चीजें बराबर होनी चाहिए. Law and order, good infrastructure and availability of competent workforce. Any difficulty here, students?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग प्रोडक्शन स्ट्रैटेजी. Okay, we started with the functional level strategies, and in functional level strategies we have first started with production strategy. In production strategy, students, we have covered two major aspects. The first one is प्रोडक्शन कैपेसिटी, यानी कि कितना प्रोड्यूस करना है, और वो जो कितना प्रोड्यूस करना है दैट कंप्लीटली डिपेंड्स ऑन द डिमांड ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. And you all know, students, demand of the product keeps fluctuating because of the economic condition and the presence of competition. Okay, and then I have to also decide whether am I going to completely manufacture the product or am I going to outsource the part manufacturing of it to थ्रू सम अदर एक्सटर्नल एजेंसी. यानी पूरा का पूरा प्रोडक्ट अकेले मैं बनाने वाली हूँ या फिर उसका आधा पार्ट कोई और बना के देने वाला है. ओके, सो आई हैव टू टेक इम्पोर्टेंट डिसीजन in this area, that is production capacity. Then comes my second important area in production department, which is the size and location of the plant. So I have to first decide the size, whether the size of the plant should be a big size or small size. Naturally, अगर मैं पूरा प्रोडक्ट खुद ही बना रही हूँ तो साइज कैसा होगा, बड़ा होगा, right? But if I'm getting it partly manufactured by someone else, तो मुझे साइज ऑफ द प्लांट छोटा रहेगा तो भी चलेगा. All right. So then it is always advisable to start with a small size plant and then to gradually increase the size. Then we have seen the location. जहाँ पे हम फैक्ट्री लोकेट करते हैं वहां पे कुछ चीजें होनी चाहिए. क्या होनी चाहिए वो कुछ चीजें? गुड लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन, very good infrastructure and availability of the competent workforce. I have done a small recap also of these 2 points. I hope there is no difficulty.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right, very nice. Then we move on to the third one. I'll just take this technology and then I stop. All right, Mehak.
Technology refers to the know-how and includes equipments, machine, tools, processes, etc. The organization has to take into account several factors while making a decision on the choice of technology, such as investment required, availability of skilled manpower to handle the technology, effect on the cost of production and quality of the product, etc.
Okay, now listen to this very carefully. Technology is something which, most of the entrepreneurs have now realized is that we need to upgrade it. You cannot work with the outdated way of working, or you cannot produce outdated products. There is no market for the outdated products, right? So, अगर technology, in first sentence is saying technology होता क्या है? What does it refers to? All the equipments and machines, tools and processes that you're going to implement to make your product, right? तो आपका टेक्नोलॉजी कैसा होना चाहिए वो डिपेंड करता है on certain things. For example, do you have that much funds to invest in technology? Correct? तो choice of technology, investment of technology, फिर investment required to implement that technology. फिर उसके बाद में स्किल लेबरर्स है क्या? आप टेक्नोलॉजी तो इंस्टॉल कर लोगे लेकिन आपके वर्कर्स को वो मशीन्स चलाने आएगा भी क्या? नहीं. Correct ना? Will your workers be able to adopt to this technology or not? Okay, and then what is going to be the, how will be the quality of the products after I install this technology, right? So I need to first analyze and understand all these things. Okay, I need to know one thing which is very important, that technology को आप ignore नहीं कर सकते हो. Okay, if you are not upgrading, which means you are continuing with the outdated methods. Okay, and outdated methods से क्या होगा, आपका cost of production rise होगा. Cost of production rise होना यानी कि आपका price of the product भी ज्यादा होगा. Now you better understand कि आज के competitive environment में लोग price marginal रखते हैं या reasonable रखते हैं. You cannot keep high prices. If you keep high prices, people will not buy from. Okay, so install better technologies, okay, so that your cost of production is going down and quality of the product is improving. Better the technology, better the quality of the product. But you need to ask certain questions to yourself. Okay, that what kind of technology am I going to use? How much investment will I require? Is my workers capable enough to handle that technology? All these questions need to be answered. I hope there is no difficulty in the first paragraph.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so moving on to the next paragraph. All right, man.
There are cases where firm may go for second-hand machinery either for domestic market or from abroad, or may go for brand new machinery. Therefore, proper decision has to be made regarding the choice of technology, including the type of machinery.
Possibly I might not have that much capital. So what am I doing is I'm going for second-hand machinery, okay, which I'm buying either from the domestic market, or maybe I'm purchasing it from the abroad country. Okay, it completely depends on how much funds I have. Or either I can go ahead with the brand machines. Okay, it completely, students, a decision of buying the machine completely depends on the availability of the funds. आपके पास में उतना पैसा है क्या? If you have that funds, you should always go ahead with buying the new machines. Okay, so that the life of the machine is long, so that the maintenance expenses is not there much. All right. However, if the company is not having that much funds, okay, then the company can go ahead with the second-hand machines from the domestic market or from the overseas market. So this is about technology. I hope there is no difficulty here. ऐसा कुछ
No,
आपको
ma'am.
आया? Sure,
No,
is it
ma'am.
what?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Three
ma'am.
major areas complete किए हैं in production strategies. Can you tell me how did we start the answer? हमने क्या क्या study किया? Come on. We started with the functional level strategies. What are the four major functions, students? Come on.
Production, marketing, HR and finance.
Very good, very good. और आज हमने कौन सा strategy start किया?
Production strategy.
Production.
Very nice.
Production strategy.
Okay, very nice. We started with production strategy, which aims in, improving the quality of the product, improving the quantity, and reducing the cost of production. So production strategy में which all areas did we complete? Point number 1 was, come on.
Production capacity.
Production capacity.
Very nice. So what do you mean by production capacity? How much
How
to?
much to produce?
Very good. And that depends on what? Come on. How much to
Demand.
produce? On? Very nice. Very nice. और demand, students, कैसा होता है? It keeps on. Come on. It keeps on
Fluctuating.
fluctuating. Very good. And it keeps on fluctuating because of what? Why demand keeps on fluctuating?
Economic condition and competition.
Very good, Mehak. Because of the economic conditions and because of the presence of competition. So how much to produce depends upon the demand. First question तो आप ये answer करना है कि how much should I produce? Then you also need to know, okay, just 1 second. Then you also need to know, students, that how much to produce. तो ठीक है. Am I going to produce it completely, or am I going to partly produce it and partly get it manufactured from someone else? So after answering this question, I move to the second area. And what is the second area? Come on.
Size and location.
Okay, very nice. Size and location में आपने क्या study किया? First part was the size of the plant. Whether I should keep it a small size plant or whether I should keep it a big size. Obviously, students, if the company is making the product on its own completely, it should be a big size plant. And if it is partly making it, then it can be a small size. Then you have studied the location. Tell me, what are the conditions of location? Come on.
Good infrastructure.
Very nice that the infrastructure facilities like water, power, transportation should be good. And then, come on. Come on.
Raw
जहाँ पे आपको
material मिले आसानी.
Sorry, Nasir, come again.
Raw material.
Okay, वो पॉइंट में नहीं था, बट वेरी गुड. रॉ मटेरियल्स जहाँ से मेरे को आसानी से मिल जाए, जहाँ पे मैं फैक्ट्री लोकेट कर रही हूँ. द फर्स्ट थिंग इज गुड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. मुझे फिर रॉ मटेरियल्स आसानी से मिल जाए, इजी अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द रॉ मटेरियल्स. एंड देन व्हाट एल्स? कम ऑन.
Law and order situation.
वेरी गुड कि वहां पे आसपास में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन अच्छा होना चाहिए ना. आई हैव टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन वर्किंग. आई कैन नॉट डील विद द लोकल goons every now and then. So good law and order condition. Okay, and finally we have also seen, come on, one more point is remaining there. Law and order, infrastructure, and come on.
Availability of laborers.
Yes, very nice. Competent laborers. वो वहां पे है या नहीं? Okay. Otherwise, what's the point of starting up with a factory and just a machine and not having people to work on it, right? So availability of the competent laborers. And then we started with the third point, and the third point was, come on.
Technology.
Okay, very nice. Yes. So we discussed about technology, and you know that to install technology, you have to first ask a question to yourself: do you have that much funds? Okay. And then you need to decide whether to buy the brand new machines or whether to buy the second hand machines from the domestic market or from the overseas market. Okay. I think these 3 points, I'll go with the fourth point in the next session. I'm very happy that you answered all the अभी जो डिस्कस किया सारे आंसर्स आपने दिए. Going forward, students, I'm going to ask you again in the next session. So you have to reply in the same way that you have replied today.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
You have a nice day ahead, and I see you soon in the next class.
Thank you so
Take
much,
care of
ma'am.
yourself.
Take care.
Most welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Take care.
Bye
Bye.
bye.